Okay, let's go to the moon, where gravity is less than it is on planet Earth, and we're in low space pressure, and we're in a pressure balance to give us that value for gravity between the moon and the pressure coming in from space, which is exerted by wavelengths of, in the light range was the electromagnetic spectrum, not far from the electronic range, adding and then pressurizing space into a huge sort of viscous pressurized ocean of low pressure, but with quite considerable force, enough to get planets around the sun, affect our lander ride around the sun. What drives us around the sun? What pushes us? How does that work? How do we stick so close to the sun? Is it like body to body? Anyway, most people thought there was gravity between large sort of spheres of matter. And what we're talking about at the moment is pressure from these adding wavelengths from the stars. Okay, this is just bare rock, we think. There's no water, and that's the difference. It's smaller as far as a sphere of matter goes, and it's also, we don't have the vital, we don't have the water on the moon, and we don't think we have an asthenosphere of molten rock either, and that's why we have less gravity on the moon. So it's in a balance between universal wavelengths and pressures and forces, and that which exerts from this body of matter that we call the moon, that affects our tides. It has a huge gravitational force on the tides, and that's why we think bodies of matter that condense into moons and satellites and planets and even asteroids have a gravitational force, just because they exist as a lump in space, moving and attracted and rotating or circulating around another one, like the Earth circulates around the sun, and the moon circulates around the Earth. But we have no water, no asthenosphere, and it's smaller, and so we have a smaller gravity. And Sting sings a song about having big steps on the moon because there's less air pressure, because there's no water and no evaporates, no insects, we think, no life actually. We don't think that there's much life on the moon. Vital, water.